I remember how she came into my life. It was especially hot that summer day. While I was showering in my own sweat, she walked like a goddess bathed in sunlight. Her tan glistened against my own pale skin, and when our eyes met, I knew I was caught in her enchantment. I remember how she stayed, every moment together still vivid in my memories. I could still recognize her voice with my eyes closed, and when I slept, she's all I would dream about. But most of all, I remember how she left. She came like sunrise but left like the hurricane. The collateral damage was my heart.
Hey guys, sorry I'm late.
It's fine. Take your seat. So, as I was saying, be your substitute mythology professor, please. So, can anyone tell me kung saan na kayo banda sa syllabus?
Nasa chapter 2 na po kami. We were in the middle of discussing the Greek gods and goddesses.
Well, great. That's an interesting topic. So who can give me a background about these gods? Anyone? Let's see. Is there a Mr. Santos here? So tell me, Mr. Santos, nakikinig ka ba during lessons or natutulog? I don't tolerate laziness as a grade.
Lazy? Me? Well, did you know, ma'am, your name, Eris, diba? Your name, Eris, is also connected to the name of the goddess of strife, or discord. In other words, chaos. In Greek mythology, it was said that Eris was the one who started or initiated the Trojan War. She gave the golden apple to the three goddesses, which is Hera, Athena, and Aphrodite.
Nakikinig ka naman pala. But it might be Eris who brought the apple, but it was the Prince of Troy, second the goddess of Aphrodite, when it offered him the most beautiful woman in the world. And that's how the Trojan War started. And call me Mr. Ler. Masyado ka naman informal if you call me by my first name. Can I help you, Mr. Santos?
I think may superpowers ako.
Ba't mo naman naisip yun?
Well, I dreamt of you this morning and akalain mo ba naman na makikita kita ngayon? I get to see your face every day.
This relationship is strictly professional, Mr. Santos. I am your teacher and you are my student.
Oh, but I know that very well. It's just that I guess you should always remember that every time classes ends, I'm your boyfriend.
And don't you ever forget that I hate it when students come to my class late.
Morning! Saan ka ngayon?
Papunta 104. I have a class in a while.
Do you have 20 minutes to spare for a date?
Troy, alam mo naman na I can't. And isa pa, di ba nasa Matina ka ngayon for your basketball training? Troy?
Guys! I know, but I want to. Wait a minute. You know what I want? Well, please, gusto ko, ganito na tayo. Yung hindi ka ng teacher, you're not a teacher, not a student. Gusto ko ganito lang. Learning against the world.
Alam mo kasi yung hirap sabihin, hanggang fantasya na. But, this is reality, girl.
I know. It's just that I love you.
Boy,
Troy! Yo, come back. Thanks, bro.
Uy, Troy! I heard na pasama ka daw sa final lineup Congrats!
Alam ko na mapapasok ka eh.
Malit na bagay bro.
And since you're back, gusto mo ba mag-celebrate? Nag-out of town kasi ang parents ko.
Bro, teka. 5 minutes na lang bago free cut Saan si ay, shit. I mean si Ma'am Rivera.
So free ka ba?
Wait. Sorry, hindi ako free eh. Busy ako niyan.
Uy! Free cut na! Tara!
Tara, makaalis na nga.
Troy, dito ka pa rin?
Is that any way to welcome me back?
I'm so sorry, but it seems like I have a lot in my head right now.
E di, sakto lang. I can help you relax. Eris, napadaan ako. I hope you don't mind. Eris, saan ka ba? Sumagot ka naman. Eris? Shit. Shit, babe! Ano nangyari?
I think I'm pregnant.
What? Kailan mo ba itong balak sabihin sa akin? You don't have to hide this from me, okay? We're gonna get through this together, okay? I love you, babe.
Hello, bro!
Troy,
Bro, napatawag ka!
I just saw your mom heading to Ma'am Eris' room. She looks pissed as fuck. I think alam niya.
Eris, please, taka lang!
Troy, ano ba? Let go!
No! Not until you tell me what's going on!
I have nothing to say to you.
No! What? I can fix this, please! Please, don't give up on us!
Tama na, Troy.
Please, I'll try to fix this. I'll talk to my mom.
I'm ending this.
No, please! Huwag ka namang unfair, please!
Hindi ako unfair. Natauhan lang ako.
Two stories, two sides, one truth. I'm Attorney Al, and welcome to the first episode of Tapatan. In this episode, we'll bring forth a pressing issue with the youth, student-teacher relationships. What we just saw was a video that tied the two stories of our respondents. As we continue on, we will uncover what the truth really is. Let us welcome Ms. Eris Rivera and Mr. Troy Santos.
Eris is, or actually was, my girlfriend. I knew I got her pregnant, and to be honest, I was willing to take full responsibility for it. Mahal ko siya, kaya hindi ko maisip kung ba't niyang nakayang gawin sa akin yung ginawa niya. She left a scar in my heart, and after so many things, I just couldn't. The day she left, that was the most tragic thing that she's ever done to me. I just don't know why.
Oo, buntis ako at hindi siya ang ama. The day I broke up with Troy was the day that his mother blackmailed me with the truth. And I was so scared of Troy finding it out. And I really can't face him after hurting him. Yes, how may I help you?
Miss Rivera, right?
Good afternoon po, ma'am. Napadaan po kayo?
We're both adults here, so I'll get straight to the point. I know you're dating my son, and I also know you're pregnant. When I found out about you, I had to do my research.
You had someone stalk me? That's a criminal offense.
Hindi naman stalk, more like investigating. Someone told me that you had an appointment sa hospital last Saturday. And you know what's shocking? It The person you came in and out of the hospital is not my son. It was his best friend.
Mrs. Santos, pinasama ko lang siya kasi busy si Troy.
Don't fool me around, Miss Rivera. I know for a fact that my son didn't have basketball practice that day. And I also know that my son doesn't make mistakes. So I wonder why he hasn't get rid of you yet.
You think this is a mistake?
Don't be stupid. I don't know what spell you had my son under, but I will not tolerate this gross misconduct. You are a teacher in this university. You should have known better. Kawawa ang anak ko.
Kawawa? I never pressured him into anything. We both went into this relationship knowing the consequences.
And you'll face it 10 times more if you don't end this. I might be his mom, but I'm also the dean. And as of what I remember, you still have 6 months left in this contract, di ba? And John, the scholar, hindi ka ba natatakot? I can make it seem like you manipulated the both of them. Your move, Miss Rivera.
Mahal ko ang anak mo!
I love him too. That's why I'm doing this.
So according sa nakuha naming impormasyon, buntis na si Miss Santos sa unang linggo ng Hulyo. Tama ba?
Julio? Basketball camp. I had basketball camp in July. You told me you were pregnant August na. Pucha. So buntis ka na bago pa ako umuwi?
I'm sorry, I couldn't tell you the truth kasi alam ko masasaktan ka lang and I thought na...
Ganun ba? Pucha talaga eh. So, pinili mo magsinungaling matapos mong iwan. You made me believe in a relationship that was never real in the first place. And not only that, you made me believe that that child is mine while you fucked my best friend behind my back. You thought keeping this from me would hurt me less. Pero parang nalang pinatay araw-araw sa kagagawa na ginawa mo.
Troy,
How could you be so cruel?
Pare, tama na. Just happened. Di naman namin sinasadya.
So fucking my girlfriend was just an accident. Getting her pregnant was something that just happened. Oh come on, just take responsibility of your mistakes.
I'm sorry.
Sorry isn't gonna fix this friendship, bro. Kaibigan sana kita pero pati ikaw, ginago mo rin ako.
I love you, Troy. Alam mo yan.
Alam mo yung sakit, Eris? Ha? Kung tatanungin mo ako kung mahal kita, putya! Oo! Sasagutin kong mahal pa rin kita. Nakakatawa, di ba? Ako na nga masasaktan pero ito pa rin ako. Tama para sa'yo.
At this juncture, we'll be showing the audience a video that started it all.
Can I join you?
Sure. Go.
Give me a drink. You know what? Let's just drink to all of our problems. Cheers.
I don't think this is a good idea.
Kahit ang pagsisinungaling ay hindi labag sa batas, ito pa rin ay tinuturing na krimen sa moralidad ng ibang tao. No lie as big as this will ever be fixed with a sorry. Ms. Rivera, ano bang masasabi mo?
I know what I did was wrong. I lied. I used you. Because I thought if we're in a relationship, I would be untouchable from your mom. But I forgot how much it would hurt you. Naging selfish ako, Troy.
I should have told you the moment I got back. Naging duwag ako.
Saan ba ako nagkulang? Ha? Sorry if I wasn't enough, okay? Sorry kung kinailangan niyo pang gawin panakitbutas.
I love you, Troy. Alam mo yan.
Why do I find it so hard to believe then? Love isn't supposed to be like this. Ang sakit eh. Napakasakit. If mahal mo talaga ako at sorry ka, iwan mo bata at iwan mo si El sa akin at itutuloy ko silang parang akin pa rin.
We can't make excuses for our mistakes, but we can take responsibility for it. And I could have been a better friend.
Love is a complex feeling. No one deserves to be lied to, used, or cheated on. But sometimes they do. And when it happens, consequences must be faced. And some of them are legal consequences. Ms. Rivera, you must resign from your position for your indecent behavior. Mr. Flores, they will have to take back your scholarship. And Mr. Santos, even if your mom is the dean, I'm sorry, but you also violated the university handbook.
I'll face them. I might have regretted my actions, but Aries, remember this, I will not and never regret loving you. Remember the first day we met, yung sinabi mo na, it might have been the Prince of Troy who started the Trojan War. All Aries did was to give me the apple. And I, being that Prince of Troy, welcomed that chaos into my life. I chose this chaos, and now I get to live with the consequences.
You were always listening in class, Troy. You're such a good student. You don't have to blame yourself with my faults. I'm the adult here, but I am the one who's acting immature. Whether you believe it or not, I really loved you, Troy. But we both knew this is not gonna work kasi alam nating mali itong ginagawa natin.
It was never love between me and her. We were both drunk. And I know that's not an excuse, but it's the only one I have. I fucked up, okay? I got her pregnant. But I'm not gonna stop there. I don't know if you'll ever forgive me.
Sa harap ng kasinungalingan, makikita natin ang katotohanan. Ito ang tapatan.